undisputed biggest biceps and Adidas icon tinyiron is set to launch a campaign against domestic violence in Africa. The British-born superstar of Ghanaian origin, who is in the country for the first time, granted, says he also wants to disabuse the minds of those who have tagged bodybuilders as violent people. Metro TV was privileged to speak to him exclusively, and there was no doubt that he is a passionately lovely and easygoing personality.
Iron burst onto the scene in 2004 in the action film The #1 Girl, featuring Hardman, Vinnie Jones, and the late Pat Morito. Iron plays the role of...
He is tall, muscular, has huge biceps of about 24 inches, easygoing, lovely, passionate, and the list may go on. That's what tinyiron, born Andrew Harrison, has earned for himself over the years. Tiny has featured in a number of films alongside an impressive cast of actors such as the likes of 50 Cent, Tima Hassan, Pat Morita, Danny Dyer, and Vinnie Jones. The British-born superstar of Ghanaian parentage has been religious with his physical exercises for over 15 years.
They used to call me Tiny, you know, that's a good name for you, Tiny. I'm like, yeah, call me Tiny. So I took the name and I made it into something else, tinyiron, you know, great invitation for a conversation, you know, brother. Of course, man, because, you know, I put a lot of hard work into what I've got, man. 15 to 20 years, you know, every single day, you know, so I built this empire. So I like to, you know, just like when you go to see the Statue of Liberty or you know, an icon, you take pictures of it. I'm like an icon, you know, so I'm happy that I've produced it. I've been in Ghana, I see loads of people out there just walking normally and they've really got muscle. And they don't look like they've gone gym, they look like they're naturally born with muscle. It must be in the Ghanaian genes. It must be the Ghanaian genes, man.
tinyiron famously dated R&B star Rihanna shortly after her highly publicized physical abuse by her ex-boyfriend Chris Brown. Tiny admits, quote, "I just wanted to protect her all the time. I mean, how can someone that big hurt such a beautiful, fragile lady like that?" Unquote. Currently managed by UK-based E4PR, Tiny is in the process of unveiling a blueprint on the fight against domestic violence. The Hollywood idol Tiny believes that being a man, coupled with his intimidating build, can serve as a deterrent against domestic violence. Contrary to popular insinuations about well-built muscular men, Tiny says he's actually a big, softy teddy bear who cannot bear the thought of women being bullied. Quote, Tiny's popular slogan is, "You wanna hit a woman? Then come hit me in the boxing ring."
I'm gonna be in the living room, you know. I wanna be in the living room with the hand up. Don't you dare. You know, don't you dare.
If you dare, what happens?
Don't you dare, or you have to come fight me, you know. Come hit me then. You know, you're mad, come hit me. You know, that's me. I love my mother, you know, I love my sisters, you know, so when someone puts a hand on a woman, it makes me think, man, I will never touch my mother or my sister like that. So how dare you do that to yours, you know? I just can't stand it. I get really mad, you know. I'm a peaceful guy, but I get really mad when they do it.
And you can believe this. Tiny's secret is heavy diet. 3 full chickens a day, 1 in the morning, another for lunch, and 1 for supper.
I'm trying to put the 4th in the Banku in there, but you know, I've been on a diet with 3 chickens a day, every single day apart from Christmas Day.
3 chickens a day?
Yeah, whole chicken.
Whole chicken?
The whole chicken.
And how long does it take to consume whole chicken?
Oh, you know, I can get through that in like half an hour, 45 minutes easily, no problem, man. You know, I take my time. I don't want to choke, you know, bro, because I got a lot more chickens to eat, so I don't want to choke.
And how long did it take to build this biceps?
Oh, man, you're looking at 15 to 20 years, man. I'm still doing it now.
Tiny also has a star soccer program for charity. Americans named him Tiny during his stint at USA as a bodyguard. The Ghanaian descendant's unique appearance and acting capabilities earned him a product endorsement or sponsorship deal with Adidas, the largest sportswear manufacturer in Europe, and also the 2nd biggest sportswear manufacturer in the world. Tiny was also the only British to be shortlisted for the role of B.A. Baracus in the movie The A-Team. Amazingly, he has featured in 50 Cent's music video Hustler Ambition and is the face of the G-Unit Reebok advert.
And when you act films, what role do you play?
Oh, you know, I'm always the
bad boy.
The bad boy, you know, the guy, the big man at the end, gonna have the big fight. You know, I'm waiting to get the love role. I'm a romantic, you know. I want to have the love role. You know, I want to bring the flowers on a motorbike.
But you don't get it.
I don't get it.
Why?
Because they think, man, they think I don't have the heart, man. But I've got the heart. I want to bring the flowers on the motorbike to the lady, or will come through in the window at midnight. Here, you know, I want to be the milk tray man for once.
Tiny Iron was crowned as being the holder of Britain's biggest biceps at 24 inches on July 21, 2009, arriving to the crowning equipped with the original A-Team van. The Adidas icon hosts his personal comedy hip-hop show on BBC and currently has a Bollywood movie coming out soon. A huge man indeed, and as he puts it, don't mess up with me if you're a woman beater.
Wow. I'm just imagining if he could carry our news editor so easily, then he could just carry me with his little finger. We take a quick break. We'll be right back with more stories. Stay tuned.